Welcome, friends, to another episode of Wanderlust in the Highlands. Join me and my family as we go to one of our favourite spots ever. Beautiful little fishing village. It still is a little fishing village. Why can't I say that? And it's just such a lovely place. It has such a good feel about it. So we're going to bring you along there. And we had our first dusting of snow. Yes, I am super excited about that. And we did put up our Christmas decorations. I know, people. We did it. Too early. I know, I hear you. We normally don't put ours up in November. We normally put it up in December. But just felt like it. I just felt like, let's just go for it. Just go for it, girls. Let's just stick the decorations up. I am sure the snow had a lot to do with it. I was just like, yes, we've had the snow. Let's put the decks up, girls. Let's put the decks up. And I don't regret it. Don't regret a thing. Nope. Let me know. Are you somebody that puts your tree up early, your decorations up early? Or do you wait until December? Or are you closer to Christmas?
Like an angel setting me free. Where are you now? Do you feel safe? I don't need an answer, just need some space. Don't let me darken your front door. That is not what I came here for. Do you still carry all that weight? Don't need an answer, just need a debate. Don't stop before it's over. The weight is off your shoulder. Everything we fear will go away. You said it's a problem.
It's perfectly fine. Just look forward, though. Just look forward, though. Just look. Why am I looking down then? Holy. Holy. Oh my giddy arms. This is horrible. Oh. Holy. Oh my God. Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh my God. This is horrible. Holy. Oh man, this is not fun. Okay, I do not like the fact I've got to do that bridge and the other one again. Holy shit. This is so beautiful. Look at all the brown, reds and yellows of autumn with the sun shining on that side. Wow. There's something to be said for the steady contentment of being happy where you are and not constantly chasing all these things. I see it so much in this technological world, which I'm afraid I am not very technical minded at all. I grew up in an era without smartphones, without the internet, without computers, and even when it did come into place when I was late teen, it was nothing like it is now. I think, was it Pac-Man or something like that, or what's that game where they had the things either side and you'd have to bounce the ball? I can't remember. Tetris and things like that, all in very sort of platform style, is it? I don't know, not 3D anyway. I remember, was it GTA as a platform game, not all the 3D amazingments that is nowadays. But you know, none of it's real. This, like all of this is real. This is the real world, and this is what I place value on. And it's not going to be for everybody. I'm sure a lot of people think my life is very boring. To me, this is literally everything. I'm not chasing those instant highs. I'm not interested in those. This is what I'm interested in. Like, listen to it. Can you hear that? Like, insane. I've never been so in love with Scotland, the Scottish Highlands. And I feel it right there. Absolutely beautiful. Sun on my face, autumnal sun on my face. Absolutely beautiful. I do love this time of year. We're coming into my favourite season, which is winter. I know people think I'm absolutely bonkers for many reasons, but one of them is since moving to the Scottish Highlands, the winter season has become my firm favourite. We are very lucky, we get quite a lot of snow. We go out and bring the campfire, we'll roast marshies or we'll cook sausages and things, so and just sit in the snow, like actually nothing better. It's really hard to picnic in the summer here because of midges. It's either the midges or the wind, so you have to contend with either or. So it's too windy, not ideal for a picnic. And if it's not windy enough, you've got midges, and they ruin absolutely everything. Check out my, I think it's like a year or so ago now, but I've got a video up of a disastrous wild camp, which was disastrous for the reason I was just talking about. But it was in a beautiful place. You get lots of footage, but we don't end up camping. But check out that video, I'll link it up above. Look, it's so pretty. One of my favourite places in the world. We're at Dunbeath Harbour, and just past the harbour there is a area that you can park for a donation, and please do donate. Well, it's shitty, isn't it, to come somewhere and not pay the donation, especially as, you know, it's such a beautiful spot. You can see the sea from your camper van, like perfect, and hear it. Listen to that. There's a toilet block, and that is open all year, which is very unusual. Most of the time up here it's seasonal, so most of the public toilets are not even open now. So Dunbeath is one of the ones, only one actually, I think, the only one that I know that stays open all year. And they have a box of sand toys, diggers and things like that for the kids to play with, which is amazing. They've got picnic benches. They've even got a picnic bench with a games board on it, so snakes and ladders, chess and things. And they also do occasionally have like a little, don't want to say museum because it is just one little room with a boat that obviously is old, and lots of information about the fishing village of Dunbeath, and it's still a fishing village today. You can get tasty toes, you can get crab and lobster, I believe, rolls, which are really nice, and there's got little ice cream tubs and drinks and stuff as well. Freshly caught seafood right here in the Scottish Highlands. Like how much better can it get? But yes, tasty toes is yummy. And this is where I swim a lot. As some may or may not know, I am a avid wild swimmer. I haven't been since I got back from Spain, because we were in Spain for the whole of October, and I've missed it getting cold gradually. So it's got really nippy now. And I haven't been in yet. I do like it, colder the better, but when you've not done something for a little while, you feel a little bit like, oh. But I well, I probably wouldn't get in now anyway, it's a bit too choppy. So this would be where all the fishermen and their boats are over there. There's a fisherman over there. There's all the creels and the harbour that they use here. The different colours, that side and that side. Where the white foam is. To the right it looks browny, to the left it looks clear and blue. That's so bizarre. Does it mean that's deeper there? You just look out to sea and you're like, what goes on out there? Like it always like absolutely fascinates me. That's it. And I look out to sea and it's just so calming. But you look out and you think, what is going on out there? Like under the sea, on the sea, out at sea. Incredible. And dangerous. And not to be underestimated, that's for sure. But there's just something about it, isn't there? They call it blue therapy, don't they, I think? The sea and water. And just that instant calm and that peace people feel. Think of the stories that it could tell, these harbour walls. Oh, he's huge. It's just like, how am I going out there? Wow! Tear the wheels up. Trying to make a snowman. There should be enough snow to do it, I think. But yeah, people ask me why I love winter. This is why. Everything's quieter. Everything is more still, and we have a lot less people up here visiting, so it's a lot quieter in general. But we have such perfectly beautiful clear days, like it's on and off clear today. I can see some more snow coming over there. In fact, I'm almost sure of it. But we have some beautiful crisps. We have some beautiful crisps. No, we have some beautiful crisp mornings. Today is particularly crisp. The clouds are moving fast. These are the days that I live for. Hey, Mamalicious. Oh, jeez. Getting a little bit nippy now. The wind has picked up and it's a little bit biting, but it's so pretty. So this is our first lot of snow. It's only really a little dusting. Well, I say little dusting, it's probably as much as England will ever get. But my favourite time is when it's all white, literally. You cannot see the grass at all. So this is good. For November, this is a good start. Absolutely adore it. But look at our cat that's more white. She doesn't look very white. She looks a bit off-white now. Hiya! What do you think? What do you think, Suzu? I don't like it. Yeah. That's right past it. Ah! other side of the fence. The deers do not seem to give a shit. Dogs are eyeing it up. Mo. Mo. Bye-bye. Oh, just another one as well. Slightly smaller. I think they're bedding down behind the trees because the wind's coming this way. I'm sure you can hear that because I don't have my microphone on. Heave ho! Heave ho! Yes, it's early. No, I don't normally put my tree up this early, but something felt like we should. This is what always takes the longest. I know there's a lot of debate whether you should have a real tree, fake tree. We've done both. We have now stuck to an artificial tree. I figure that environmentally, I'm not sure either make a difference. I've done it before with a real tree and it was beautiful, smelled divine, but it was stressful. Pine needles every day dropping really quickly. Even the no drop needles were dropping.